Hello, I'm Madam Zucchini. I entertain with vegetables and sometimes with fruit. And today I'm going to show you how to make yourself a companion, which will probably be particularly helpful in these times of social distancing and self-isolation. So I'm going to help you make a butternut creature today. Beyonce butternut. So we're going to need a butternut. Yes, we're specifically going into the music part of the celebrity world to make Beyonce. So we're going to need a number of things. We're going to need bits of vegetables, perhaps the wonky ones at the bottom of your fridge. Perhaps some cocktail sticks and perhaps a knife. Yes, we're going to need a knife. Now, any little hands out there, parents, please help your children with a knife. Obviously, you know your children better than I do. I don't know them at all. Why did I just say that? Anyway, here's the knife. So maybe you've got safe knives that your children use. So let's start with our butternut. Now, this is excellent for Beyonce because it's quite curvy. The Beyonce. Butty, booty, bootylicious it is, isn't it? Yes. And we're going to think about, where do we want our eyes? Where do we want them? So I'm going to make some little holes with this cocktail stick. Yeah, little holes with a cocktail stick because the butternut skin is quite tough, isn't it? Yes. Now, there are a number of options. I've got here pieces of courgette that I cut up earlier. Do I need to show you how to cut up a courgette? I don't think I do I? So I've got the stick and I've popped it through the courgette and I'm now popping it through. Oh, now you can see that with a matchstick like that, you get the pupil ready made. You do indeed. And there we are, we can pop her other eye on. The stick's broken. Now that happens all the time. I'm going to pop the stick in there and then put the piece of courgette on. Yes. So like I say, you can either use the dead matchsticks to get the pupil effect. Here we could have gone for, I don't know, carrot eyes. I'm rather partial at the moment, and they may be scarce, to blueberries. What do you think? Yes, I think they make good odds. It could be olives. You could use a bit of blue tack. You can use all sorts of things. I try and stick with vegetables, but obviously in these times of potential scarcity. Yeah. So anyway, there are her eyes. Now, you could make her a mouth by cutting a piece of radish, for example. Oh, see, pink. But for butternuts, they often look good when you cut the mouth. So this is where someone sensible is going to have to wield the knife now because these skins are quite tough, aren't they? So here we go. Chop, 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 chop. In the top. I should watch what I'm doing really, shouldn't I? Yes. So I've done a little, and there I'm thinking, what do you want the mouth to look like? Do you want to look happy? Pursed lips? I think Beyonce is quite good with a wide open mouth because she's singing a lot. So, and doesn't she look cheery? She does. So Beyonce, one of her, well, as well as being bootylicious, things her hair, isn't it? So at this point, or you might want to do some preparation beforehand, you might think, what's Beyonce's hair like at the moment? What's her hair like at the moment? Maybe you just want to do your own version or refer to a particular era of your choice. Now, I've chosen a bunch of spinach which I got from a local shop. I do try and avoid supermarkets. Yes, my dad told me to do that. Look. He was a fruit and vegetable merchant, by the way. True. Now, let's see if we can fashion this into a hairstyle. I should have tried this earlier, shouldn't I? Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? Hang on. Actually, I think she is looking absolutely gorgeous, isn't she? She is actually. I'm pleased with that. So this is Beyonce, all the single butternuts. I'm not going to sing because it's not one of my best skills. So there we have Beyonce. Now I'm just going to cover her ears because obviously Beyonce, you can eat her, yeah, eventually. Usually once you pierce them with sticks, especially in summer, they rot. Sometimes they last for ages. And but obviously what you can do is chop them up in pieces and take the eyes off probably first and the sticks out. Chop them up in pieces, drizzle some olive oil on them, what am I saying? And spices, and then pop it in the oven, don't know, gas 6 or whatever the equivalent Fahrenheit is, and roast it. And of course then you don't have to peel it because the skin is a little bit tough, isn't it? Yes. So I'm just going to uncover her ears now. There she is again. So, all the single butternuts, all the single butternuts. Now, Beyonce might like a companion. So we're also going to go stay in the pot where her hair's just fallen off. That happens all the time. Imagine a show that I do. It's just disaster. Now, I need to go and get the leek. Bear with me a second. Back. Now here's what I made earlier. Now he's looking a bit tired. So what we're going to do is repair him. So we take off the eyes. That was rhubarb, it's dried up. See? Look, his hair's dried. He's been in my window. Yes. He's been in my window trying to cheer up the passers-by. Yes, also identify me to the world at large, which is obviously very safe. Now, the dry piece of leaf, I've taken that off. I could use that to make stock now, actually. Chuck that on the floor. And so here's a slightly refreshed leek. Yes. So what are we going to do for Justin's eyes? We're going to bits of carrot. I think we're going to go for the pupils made out of the dark end of the matchsticks. That's what we're going to do. We're going to chop that in. Or pop that in. Chop that in. Nonsense. Now, there he is. Justin. What are we going to do for Justin's mouth? Justin could have. What would you like, Justin? Radish. Justin, would you like some radish? So Justin has requested a piece of radish. So I've cut that in a sort of a crescenty shape. This is me getting a bit of cocktail stick and popping that in there. Yeah, there's Justin. Now, Justin might need some arms. I think at this point I'm going to pop him down. Now, that bendy carrot we saw earlier, this could be just the thing. Just the thing. I've cut the end into 2 pieces. We're now going to use the cocktail stick. Yeah? I'm going to put the cocktail stick in just inside. Try and think. It's all very anatomically correct. Yeah. Pop the stick in that side. And stick in that side. Don't pierce yourself because no one wants piercing. We don't want bleeding, do we? There's Justin. Now what you could do with Justin, you see, well, there's a dry bit on the other side, I didn't notice that. Justin, if you wanted to make Justin's hair different, you could run the knife through his hair. Yes. And when it droops, sometimes what happens there is it droops down over his face. There he is, there he is. He's got arms. He's perhaps ready to meet Beyonce.